Hello everyone. Today we're going to be demonstrating a few new DC generators and products. We have a new controller. This is the V100 AutoGen. It's a 100 amp DC generator. It's powered by a Honda GX390. And the new controllers connect to the cloud via LTE. So we have a SIM card inserted inside, and we also can connect via BLE, via Bluetooth, locally, so if we're close to the generator, and we can also enable local Wi-Fi mode, so you can change settings and start and stop the controller and the generator from there. New dashboard, new iOS and Android apps. So today we're going to be demonstrating how this guy runs. It's been performing excellent over the last few months during our tests. And we will also be showing two new diesel models, the D100 and the D180 respectively. So let's begin with this one. Before we start the generator, just wanted to show you the web dashboard. So at the moment we can see the battery bank voltage, amperage, temperature. This is showing engine temperature and the running signal. Our controls. We can start and stop the generator from here. We can see a total runtime and the last duration when it was running. On the left-hand side, we can select through our devices. So all different devices here. This is the V100. We can go to the settings. We can adjust when we want the generator to start, safety shutdown, how much current to set it at. Let's start it off at 50. How absorbed current, tail current. If we want the generator to start at a particular temperature, shut down at 100 degrees. We can see engine temperature is 34.5, alternator temperature is 33, and our run times again. There's a few other things here for accounts and things like that. We won't get into that at the moment. So we'll go back to our dashboard and we'll press start. Running. And we'll slowly see the current going up. And it's stabilized at around 50. Push it up to 100. It looks like I lost the connection there for a second. Yep. Got terrible cell service here at the moment. You can see a bit of torque. Shut down. We'll go back to idle. We'll idle for 30 seconds and then shut down. We'll increase the absorbed voltage. Take it to 56. We'll even try and push this even higher to 110. And then we'll start her up again. Standby mode. Just quickly check engine and alternator temperatures. And we'll start again. So now we're going to try and push it up to 110 amps. Okay. over time our alternator temperature will go up. Bring it back down to 50. Stabilize that 50 amps. There we go. So we'll shut down. Going back to idle. Now the alternators can go all the way up to 95 degrees, and what we have done in the controller, we have set it to if it reaches 90 degrees Celsius, it will actually throttle down. So if we had this set at 100, it will throttle back down to 50 amps. It will wait for the alternator to cool down, and once it's reached that cool down set point, it will go back up to 100 again. If it ever reaches 100 degrees, it will shut down completely. So very, very robust alternator. And we'll show you the generator a little bit more. So a few more close-ups. The Honda GX390. We have two linear actuators, one for choke, one for throttle. This is our alternator. Permanent Magnet Alternator. And the new controller. Now just so you can have an idea, this is 42 centimeters long. It's around, from memory, I think it's 47 centimeters high and it's 49 centimeters deep. Great workhorse. A quick demo of the new AutoGen Pro app. A few more features and things that we can do from the app. And let's go to our devices. There's the V100, it's live. So very, very similar dashboard to the web dash. Start and stop the generator from there. It's currently in standby mode. Let's move over to the BLE connection. It searches for available devices, found the V100. From here we can start and stop the generator, and we can type certain commands. So if we type ID, press enter, gives us the current firmware version 3.4 and the serial number. We can switch over to Wi-Fi. We can actually send the command from here. So it's telling us to open OS Wi-Fi settings, connect to AutoGen_local, and number 3, you can return to app and select the Wi-Fi connection in the menu, or alternatively you can go to the IP address there in any browser. So we'll go to our Wi-Fi settings, AutoGen local, and we'll go back to the app. Oh, it actually opened up a web browser automatically. And these are the new models. This is the D180. It's powered by Kohler KD425-2, so it's a twin-cylinder air-cooled. And on the other side, we have the D100, which is powered by a single-cylinder Kohler KD15-440. This is a 100 amp alternator. This is a 200 amp alternator, but we prefer to keep it at a maximum of 180, and this one at a maximum of 100. Now, obviously, they can go a little bit higher. This one can go to 130 amps. This one can go to 200, 205 amps, but we prefer to keep them at 100 and 180. And what I'll do, I'll start up the big one. shutdown close-ups. We have throttle actuator, alternator. So here's my hand just for reference. If I spread it open, it's a very, very small package. This is 10 kilowatts, 5.5 kilowatts, throttle actuator, and exactly the same alternator as the V100. D100 AutoGen, D180 AutoGen.